Have you ever wondered why some people dream big, talk big, plan big, yet years later, their life looks exactly the same? Not because they lack intelligence, not because they lack talent, and not because they don't want success. They're trapped, not by money, not by society, but by something far more dangerous, their own mind. The strange part, they don't even realize it's happening, because the most powerful psychological traps don't feel like traps. They feel normal. Every day, you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. I just need more confidence. I need the perfect plan first. And every time you repeat those thoughts, your brain quietly builds another invisible wall around you. You don't notice it, because it happens slowly. One excuse, one delay, one comfortable decision at a time, until one day, you wake up and realize years have disappeared. Not because life was unfair, but because your mind convinced you that staying where you are is safer than moving forward. Here's something fascinating about the human brain. Your brain has only one real job. It isn't to make you successful. It isn't to help you become rich. It isn't even to help you achieve your dreams. Its first priority is survival. For thousands of years, our ancestors survived by avoiding uncertainty. Unknown places meant predators. Unknown people meant danger. Unknown situations could mean death. Your brain still carries that ancient programming today. The problem is, your brain doesn't know the difference between a lion in the forest and sending your first business email, between falling off a cliff and speaking in front of a room full of people. To your brain, uncertainty is uncertainty. It reacts the same way. Tells you, stay where you are. Don't take the risk. Maybe later. And every time you listen, your comfort zone becomes a little stronger. Comfort feels peaceful. Then, it becomes familiar. Eventually, it becomes a prison. The strange thing about this prison is that the door is already open. You can leave whenever you choose. But your mind keeps whispering, what if you fail? What if people judge you? What if you're not good enough? So instead of moving, you wait, you plan, you prepare, you consume more motivational videos, more books, more podcasts, more advice. Yet nothing changes. Because knowledge without action doesn't create a new life. It simply creates the illusion of progress. This is one of the biggest psychological traps in modern life. Your brain rewards preparation almost as much as action. You feel productive. You feel responsible. You feel like you're getting closer. But deep down, nothing actually moves. Think about the last time you wanted to change something. Maybe you wanted to start a business, learn a skill, go to the gym, or finally chase a dream you've ignored for years. What stopped you? Was it really a lack of time? Or was it the quiet voice inside your head, trying to protect you from uncertainty? That's how invisible this trap is. It disguises fear as logic. It disguises comfort as safety. And it disguises procrastination as preparation. The good news is that this pattern can be broken. Not through motivation. Motivation fades. Not through confidence. Confidence comes later. The escape begins with something much smaller. Action. Tiny, uncomfortable, imperfect action. Because your identity doesn't change before your behavior. Your identity changes because of your behavior. Every small action sends a message to your brain. I am someone who moves. I am someone who acts. I am someone who grows. Slowly, your brain rewrites the story it has been telling for years. Fear becomes familiar. Action becomes normal. Growth becomes your new comfort zone. And one day, keeping you inside, was the belief that you couldn't leave. So ask yourself one question. What invisible prison are you still living in today? Because the biggest psychological trap isn't being average. It's believing that you'll always stay that way.